Good morning, students. Today, as you can see, I am just showing you the page of the book through the e-book. You can see the topic is real numbers and their decimal expansion. Last time I had explained you about the spiral square root, and after that what we will be reading is real number and their decimal expansion. You can see over here in this section we are going to study a rational number from a different point of view. We look at the decimal expansion of real number and see if we can use the expansion to distinguish between these rationals and irrationals. We will also explain how to visualize the present representation of real numbers on the number line using their decimal expansion. Since rational are more familiar to us, let us start with them. Let us take three examples. I am just reading the text, you can just watch it. Three examples are here: 10 by 3, 7 by 8 and 1 by 7. Here also written a note: pay special attention to the remainders and see if you can find any pattern. I'm just explaining you the text, and on the basis of text I will be giving you certain notes of the expansion. As you can see, this is the 9th page number of NCERT book. Now we are watching the decimal expansion of it. You can see, find the decimal expansion, that is the questions only. Now here 10 is divided by 3. You can see the division. Here at first it has been done, 3 3s are 9, and then after 1 came, since it is a single number and it is smaller than 3, so we had kept the decimal point and the 0 comes. And again 3 3s are 9 made, and then again 1, then same process continues. What we see here, the remainder goes on continuing 1. It doesn't ends. And if you will see over here, when 7 is divided by 8, you can see what happened. With 8 it is 64, 6 came down, 7 was there, so 0.08 has been kept, and after keeping point here 0 came, so it became 70. 0.878 is written over here, so it became 70, and it is 64, and 6 came down. Again with 7 it has been done. Since point is kept, every time 0 will be coming, so 8 7s are 56 and 4 came down, and again 8 5s are 40. Now what happens? Remainder became 0. That means here it has been terminated. Remainder became 0, that means the decimal expansion is terminating. We will be discussing that in handmade note later on. Now here you can see when 7 is divided by 1 is divided by 7, then what happens? Here is also this number is smaller, so we had kept point. Before point no number is there, so we had kept 0, and then after point, then it became 10, and 7 1s are 7 and 3 left, 7 4s are 28, again 2, and then again 7 2s are 14, kept over here, 6 came, again 7 8s are 56, 4 came, and again 7 5s are 35, 5 came. In this way it goes on. It will go on. 7 7s are 49 it will become, and then after 1 will come. What happened? We began from 1, and again the remainder come 1. Then again the same process will repeat. So here remainder do not end, and remainder change but repeats. Here it has been shown, remainder comes 3 2 6 4 5 1, and again after that 3 2 6 4 5 1. In such case what happens? This divisor after 7, again 1 4 2 8 7 it will come. So that means it is also non-terminating but recurring, where the decimal numbers repeat after some numbers. Like after 7 here 1 4 2 8 7 will come, it will be repeating. So just see, where finished, that becomes terminating. Where do not finished but repeats, that becomes non-terminating recurring. We will be discussing these points. And after that you can see, you have noticed you should have noticed list three things, these things. Okay, next page I will be explaining next day. On the basis of this, I had made the note that I will be explaining in short. Every day I will try to explain you one page. So as you can see, I had kept over here a paper with the notes which I had prepared. Chapter 1, number system, decimal expansion of number system. Now terminating decimal expansion, those number which limits up to some decimal places are terminating decimal expansion. Such decimal expansion represent rational number. For example, 7 by 8, that is 0.875. As you can see in just example, 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5. 36 by 100, 0.36. And such rational number has its denominator, that is q. When we are saying rational number, then we are thinking that should be in the p by q form. So q is either multiple of 2 or 5, then only the decimal expansion becomes terminating decimal expansion. If it is other than that, that means it is not terminating decimal expansion. And yes, there the thing which you have to keep in brain when you are watching q, at that time p and q must should be co-prime. If it is not co-prime, suppose there is 15, but p and q have got the common factor 3, then we can cancel 3 and we will get denominator 5 only. In that case, what happens? It becomes terminating. So we have to consider that p and q must be co-prime when we are finding that either it is multiples of 2 or 5 or 2 and 5 both. So here it has been said, when p and q are co-prime and q is multiples of any other number except 2 and 5, then the rational number becomes non-terminating. If p and q are also co-primes and q is multiples of other numbers than 2 and 5, like I had said, both are co-prime and the denominator is 15. That means 15 is multiple of 3. So that becomes non-terminating number. So you have to keep it in mind. While watching q, we should see p and q are co-prime or not. If not, then you have to see there. At first you have to bring them in co-prime numbers. Now there comes non-terminating recurring decimal, which we had just explained you while that examples. Those rational number which decimal expansion does not limit up to some decimal places and gets on repeating after few decimal places are non-terminating recurring decimals. Already I had said, I had shown the examples also here. 3 goes on repeating. Here after 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7 again comes 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7 and it will go on repeating. So these are non-terminating recurring decimal. You can see over here 14 by 11, that is 1.272727. By dividing you can check it. And without dividing, how you can check it? You will see the denominator, that these should be any other number than the multiples of 2 and 5. And these two should be co-prime. 14 and 11 are co-prime. 1 by 3 is co-prime. 1 by 7 are co-prime. Okay. If it becomes 14 by 7, then it will become terminating. That you have to keep it in brain. 14 and 7 are not co-primes. Of course, I think you should be knowing co-primes, those numbers whose factor is 1. Common factor is only 1, which HCF is only 1. They are co-prime numbers. Now we will see non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. At first point I had written these are not rational number. Above 2 are rational number. Terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating decimal expansion. Both are rational number, but non-terminating, non-recurring decimals are not rational number. They are irrational number. I have written its definition. You can see those numbers whose decimal expansions neither limits up to some decimal places nor repeats after some decimal places are non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. I hope you are understanding. That should not repeat also and should not end also in decimal places. For example, I had written over here root 2. You can see along I had written 1.4142135623730950488016 and it goes on. So it is neither repeating and nor limits. Like you can see the pi value I had written 3.1415926538. In this way it goes on, it doesn't limit. So since video is becoming longer, I will explain further in next video. Thank you, and understand it and copy it in your copy as a note. Thank you very much.